Hi, I'm Jacob, I'm from Wirral Ways, the Wirral's adult drug and alcohol service. Today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about festival safety. It's festival season, you might be thinking about what you're going to wear, what you're going to take and which festivals you're going to go to. You might also be thinking, how can I stay safe this festival season? That's where we come in. We're here to give you some top tips for safer sessions, better decisions and looking after your mates. Festivals are absolutely brilliant. Music, mates, freedom and some of the best memories that you'll ever make. But with that freedom comes a bit of risk. When you mix crowds, heat, tiredness, drink, drugs, all together, things can go wrong quite quickly. This isn't about telling you what to do, it's about giving you honest, practical advice, information and tips so that you can enjoy yourself and look after the people around you. Why does festival safety matter? Even if you've been to loads of festivals before, you're a festival veteran, it's still easy to get caught out. You might forget to drink water, skip a meal, that burger van queue looks a little bit long, or take something stronger than you expected. That's why we talk about something called harm reduction. Harm reduction is all about keeping you safe and minimising the harm associated with drink and drugs. We know that people are going to take drugs and we know that people are going to drink, so we're here to focus on how to make it as safe as possible. Looking after yourself and your mates is part of the festival experience. That means knowing your limits and your mates knowing theirs, spotting when things aren't quite right, getting help early before things go too far, without shame or judgment, no one's going to tell you off, and making choices that work for you and not just going along with the flow because you feel like you've got to. So, drinking can feel like part of the vibe, but festivals bring extra risks. You don't have to drink at all at a festival. Don't go too hard on pre-drinks. We know it can be really tempting to neck those drinks before you go in, so you don't have to buy any on the inside. But arriving drunk can mean getting turned away at the gate, and nobody wants that. Pay attention to what you're drinking. Measures are often bigger than they look, and mixing different drinks together isn't always the safest thing to do. Make sure you stay hydrated. Alcohol dehydrates you, especially in hot weather. Alternate drinks between drinking alcohol and water. And make sure you have something to eat. Drinking on an empty stomach can make the effects hit faster and harder. And if someone's really out of it, maybe they're vomiting, they're unconscious, they're cold or clammy, that could be alcohol poisoning. Don't leave them to sleep it off. Get help, you won't get in trouble for doing the right thing. We're not here to tell you not to take drugs. We know that people are going to do it. But if you are, there are ways to make it safer. Start by going low and go slow. Strength varies a lot. Take less and wait to see the effects kick in. Go low and slow. Avoid mixing, especially with alcohol or benzos. Most serious incidents come from combinations. Stay with people that you trust. Let someone know what you've taken and how much. And use testing services if they're available. They can flag dodgy or strong batches. We provide testing strips at all of our services. And if you pop in pills, take a quarter with a sip of water. Remember to go low and go slow. There's no safe way to take drugs. They all bring their own risks, but there are safer ways. Be honest with yourself and don't be afraid to sit something out if it doesn't feel quite right. It sounds basic, but it's one of the biggest risks at festivals: heat, hydration and health. Make sure you're sipping water throughout the day. Don't just down it all at once. Maybe take some electrolytes with you. They can help rehydrate you properly, especially with MDMA, ecstasy or alcohol. Dress for the heat, light clothes, a factor 30 and a sun hat. Take breaks if you feel rough. There's shaded areas, cool down areas and chill out tents. Utilise them. If someone's dizzy, confused, not sweating or their skin feels really dry and hot, get help. Heat stroke can creep in really fast. Look after your mates. Spiking is really rare, but it does happen. If someone's acting very out of it very quickly, perhaps they're slurring their words and seem confused after 1 or 2 drinks, perhaps they've lost consciousness, has memory gaps or visual problems, always trust your gut. Stay with them, don't leave them alone, reassure them, don't let them wander off or sleep it off. Get them to a medic or welfare tent as soon as you can. Spiking is never the victim's fault and support is always available. You won't be judged for speaking up. Festivals are more fun and safer when you look out for each other. Use a buddy system. Agree where you'll meet if your phone dies. Find a big landmark or something at the festival that you can all find really easily. Take a photo of what your friends are wearing. Maybe it's a group photo on your way in. This is really useful if someone gets lost. The last thing on your mind is what such and such was wearing. Check in with each other, especially if you're splitting off throughout the day. But check in even more if someone is using substances as well, and maybe they might look a little bit off. Just check in. Think about sharing your location with each other as well. If your mate is panicking, vomiting, passed out, or just not right, stay calm, get help. You won't get in any trouble for caring. Never ever leave someone to sleep it off or leave them alone. That's when things can go really, really wrong. It's really important that we get help early. You don't have to be sure something's wrong, just act if you are worried. You can go to the medical tent for anything physical. You can go to the welfare teams for anything to do with mental health, bad trips, or if you're feeling unsafe. They're there to help you. So are the stewards and staff at the festival. They'll be able to help you find the right support that you need in that moment. You won't be judged, you won't be questioned, you won't be kicked out. You will be looked after. Asking for help early can save lives and get someone back on track before things do go wrong and get worse. Party smart and go home safe. Festivals are all about freedom, but that includes the freedom to say no, to take a break and to ask for help. Make sure you drink lots of water, make sure you take lots of breaks, make safer choices and know when to step in. You don't have to do everything or keep up with everyone. Enjoy the weekend in a way that works for you. Thank you so much for listening. You can get in touch with your local Change Grow Live service by using our website. We're all here to help and offer advice and support. We've created a really useful resource pack with loads of information about staying safe at festivals. You can download this as a PDF or you can view it on our website, www.wirralways.org.uk. Stay up to date with all the latest information, drug trends and support that's on offer by subscribing to our mailing list. You can do this by visiting our website, www.wirralways.org.uk. You can also get in touch with the service by emailing wirral.services@cgl.org.uk. You can also give us a call on 0151 556 1335 and follow us on social media where you can DM us and we share loads of top tips and advice. Have a safe and brilliant summer.